Welcome back, friends. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating intersections of food, fermentation, and folk medicine, the long, winding history of fermented rye bread drinks, especially the beloved Eastern European kvass. This humble, fizzy, tangy drink has been used for over 1,000 years, not just as a refreshing beverage, but as a digestive tonic, immune supporter, and nutritional lifesaver. By the end of this video, you'll understand where fermented bread drinks came from, why rye was the grain of choice, how kvass became a household medicine, and what modern science says about its benefits today. And yes, I'll share how you can make your own traditional kvass at home. Let's start at the beginning. Fermented bread drinks appear in written records as early as 989 AD, during the Christianization of Kievan Rus. At the baptism of Prince Vladimir, kvass was served alongside honey drinks and mead, already a sign that it was deeply woven into daily life. But the origins go even further back. In the harsh climates of Eastern Europe, people needed a way to preserve calories and nutrients through long winters. Bread was precious, and stale bread even more so. Nothing could be wasted. So families soaked leftover rye bread in water, let the natural yeasts and lactic acid bacteria do their work, and created a drink that was safer than questionable water, more nutritious than plain bread, and naturally preserved. This was functional nutrition long before the term existed. So why rye? Why not wheat or barley? Rye was the grain of survival in Eastern Europe. It grows in poor soil, withstands cold, and produces dense, dark loaves packed with natural microbes, perfect for fermentation. When toasted, rye bread releases sugars and complex flavors that feed wild yeasts and bacteria. This creates kvass's signature profile. Tangy, slightly sweet, earthy, and deeply grounding. People often called it liquid bread, and for good reason. Now here's where things get really interesting. Kvass wasn't just a drink, it was a household remedy. For centuries, families used kvass to support digestion, immunity, energy, and overall vitality. Let's break down why. Kvass is rich in lactic acid bacteria, the same beneficial microbes found in sauerkraut and yogurt. These bacteria help balance the gut microbiome, improve digestion, reduce harmful bacteria, and enhance nutrient absorption. Historically, kvass was given to people with weak stomachs, sluggish digestion, or after heavy meals. Because so much of the immune system is tied to gut health, kvass naturally supported immunity. In regions with long winters and limited fresh produce, this was essential. Fermentation increases the availability of B vitamins, B1, B2, small amounts of B12, minerals like magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, and antioxidants. In times of scarcity, kvass was a nutritional safety net. Modern research shows that fermented rye drinks contain organic acids, antioxidant compounds, probiotic metabolites. These support metabolic health, blood sugar balance, and cardiovascular function, echoing the drink's reputation as a strengthening tonic for labourers and soldiers. Kvass wasn't a niche drink, it was everywhere. People drank it at breakfast, during farm work, at festivals, during religious holidays, and even in hospitals. It was considered safe for children, elders, and pregnant women because of its low alcohol content, usually under 1%. In many households, a pot of kvass was always fermenting. It was as normal as having a kettle on the stove. Kvass endured because it checked every box for survival. It's safe because it is acidic enough to inhibit pathogens. It's nutritious, full of vitamins and minerals. It's affordable as it's made of leftover bread. And more importantly, it's medicinal as it supports the digestion and immunity. It was and is the perfect example of folk wisdom meeting microbial science. If you're finding this useful and would like more on fermentation and herbal health, please like, subscribe and ring that bell. And now let's talk about how you can make your own kvass at home. It's very easy to do and deeply satisfying. Here are the ingredients you will need. 2 to 3 slices of dark rye bread, 1.5 litres of water, 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar or honey. Optional ingredients could be raisins, mint or lemon peel. And here is what you do. 1. Toast the rye bread until very dark. 2. Bring water to a boil, then pour over the cubed toast. 3. Let it cool to lukewarm. 4. Add sugar or honey. 5. Add a few raisins to kickstart fermentation. 6. Cover and ferment with a cloth for 1 to 2 days. 7. Strain, bottle using swing top bottles designed to take pressure. 8. Leave on the kitchen work surface for 24 hours and then refrigerate. Traditionally, kvass was used as a daily digestive tonic, before meals to stimulate stomach acid, during illness to restore hydration and minerals, after heavy meals to ease digestion, and as a gentle probiotic for children, elderly, and during illness. Modern herbalists often pair kvass with bitters, such as ginger, mint, or lemon balm. It's a beautiful bridge between food and medicine. So that's the story of fermented rye bread drinks, a 1,000-year tradition of nourishment, resilience, and microbial magic. If you make your own kvass, tag me. I love seeing your creations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell.